2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can, but you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. And let's see what he can do here today. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first.
They've chosen to club down on this one. Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This looks good. That's making a big statement here today.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Lydia Ko coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 strokes off the lead. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And here we are with the third shot. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here, got to be gentle.
This is on a stupendous line.
What an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
This player is putting for fun.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad play, that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is all over it.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This is on a great line.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. And this from the greenside rough. That's a high quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what a shot. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Yes!
That was sensational, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's return to live play now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. A tidy looking shot, that one. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And down it goes. Now 4 shots up after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 8th. Well struck. An opportunity for a birdie here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Yeah, nicely played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Heck, oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Setting up here with a very long putt. long-range bomb. Is there anything better in the game? Why not take another look at that effort?
What an amazing putt from way out.
I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Great looking shot this. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And a par putt awaits him.
On a nice line.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Just didn't drop. Well, that's a bit disappointing. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Time to tee off on the 11th. Oh, that was mashed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Nicely done. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not the result they were after there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Yeah, that one will play. Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Never mind. Go and tap it in. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? That was absolutely murdered.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet. Little birdie look in here.
Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. This putt is about 16 feet. If it's up, it could be in. That's not your best effort on the greens. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway, but for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. choosing the 9-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
How close was that to going down? And this one is for his par.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A few shots under par at the moment. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow, what a display off the tee.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
This is a good chance. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Putting for eagle here. Oh, what a great stroke. Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And choosing the 8-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Now at the 17th hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Wonderfully played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, how about that one?
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, just skimmed the hole, that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that will do it for this player today. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.